All right. Good afternoon. We're going to do a little chair yoga stretch. I have fortunately already practiced this and forgot to hit record. So you're getting take two, but I also decided to do it outside just because it's so pretty out here, has lots of sounds. So if you get any background cars or geese or walkers, just bear with me. So we're going to start by sitting at the front of your chair. Sit up nice and tall. I like to have a chair that has a back on it and it doesn't have arms. That way we are free to move around. And so as we sit up nice and tall, right at the front, so right at the edge of your chair. So you've got lots of space behind your chair here. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And just take a nice big breath in and a full breath out. And just bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Breathe into the left side of the neck here. And then top of the head comes up and over, left ear towards the left shoulder. Big breath. And then top of the head up. We're gonna just make some shoulder circles. That's kind of hard to get out. So take your right arm and go up, back, and down. And if you need to, you are welcome to bend the elbow and make some circles that way. I just want you to feel the upper arm moving in the shoulder socket. And then we're gonna go to the other side. So nice big circle up, back, and down. And then go ahead and bend the elbow. I'm just going to check on the sound here, make sure that you can hear me. It is doing AirPods. Okay, awesome. Just want to make sure that you can hear me well. And then we're going to sit up nice and tall and do a little twist here. So go ahead and you can take your leg across or you can sit just like this. Take your opposite hand to the knee, and then we're going to hold on to the back of the chair and give yourself a nice twist towards the side. I want you to feel that twist from just below the belly button, gently using the front hand as leverage. Nice big breath in as we lift up through the top of the head. And then good breath out as we rotate. And then go to the other side. Take your time. We're just going to twist to the other side. Chest is up. Rotating feels really good to your back. Good breath in and out. And we're going to come down into a little fold. So come on down towards the legs. Keep those knees nice and bent. And as you reach down towards your ankles, resting your torso on the tops of your legs, just breathe into the low back here. Good breath in. Full breath out. Feel the heart reach forward. And then we're going to roll up really slowly. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Hold on to the side of your chair, please. And then reach your arm up and over. Big side stretch. Breathe into the side ribs. And then go to the other side. Up and over. Nice big side stretch. Draw the shoulder blades down. I've just realized this video looks like it could be the Ring camera. All right, breathe in the side of the ribs. Oh, so good. All right, roll. Now bring your hands to your chair and then reach the heart forward. This is going to help draw your shoulder blades towards each other, but also stretch the top of your shoulders. Feel free to turn the head right and left, just stretching into the neck. Draw those shoulder blades down. So you're kind of engaging those muscles in your shoulders down to your lower back. And then roll up slowly. Extend your right leg and then reach down towards the ankle. You don't have to come all the way down. Again, this is where it helps to be kind of on the edge of the seat. That way we can really get a nice hamstring stretch. And if you can think of it, feel like this hip is going up and back to get a little stretch for the back. Good breath in. Full breath out. Now let's take the other arm up and nice big side stretch. It's like a nice rotation. I want you to feel this, the length from the wrist in the air all the way down to the wrist on your shin. And then come back down to the forward fold. Good breath out. From the Kind of roll up through your spine as you come up. There's a switch, so new leg is straight. Come down towards the ankle. Right and left side might be different, so be really mindful and careful with your stretch. Only come down as far as feels good. And when you're ready, come up just slightly. Take that other arm up. Now, if that doesn't feel good to your shoulder, kind of bring it forward. Since I already did this earlier, I will say if you do this twice in a row, you might find a little bit more space. Earlier, the shoulder was kind of brought the heat, because sometimes when you work into kind of stronger parts of your body where you can hold tension, mine is where my shoulders are, then it can kind of raise your temperature. But now that I'm outside listening to the birds, maybe not so stressful. All right, bring the hand down and then fold again, right towards heart, towards the toes. Feel that low back stretch. Oh, so good. What I love about the seated forward fold, both knees are bent. Go ahead and come down towards your ankles. And then just allow your head to hang, let your shoulders round forward. Feel those shoulder blades separate here. And then roll up slowly, please. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, feeling kind of the lower half has gotten a nice little stretch. So we're gonna come to usually it's a standing pose. So you're gonna take your knee out, so your right knee out, and then take your left leg out to the side. So only as far as feels good. So this leg, we're working towards straight and you're turning those toes in. And then these toes are facing directly that direction. So you're warrior two here. So again, so kind of the better you are on the edge of the seat, the better alignment you'll have. But notice you want your shoulders right over your hips. And then if it feels good, arms out to shoulder height. Look right over your front fingertips. Feel like you're pulling belly in and up, and just allow yourself to breathe. You got a long line from wrist to wrist, and then strong legs pushing down into the floor. And then lower the backhand, lift the front arm. Big breath. Find your range of motion. Feel that line from the hip right up through your side body. If you can, maybe turn the heart towards the ceiling. And then come on up. Let's go ahead and bring those legs back in. You just kind of heel toe them in. Sit up tall, and then again, come down to your forward fold. Oh, good breath in and out. We'll roll up one vertebra at a time, coming up to sitting. And then bring your feet wide. Your toes are turning out. I want you to rest your forearms on the insides of your legs and then side stretch. Root down through this hip and try to push your ribs that direction. And then go to the other side. Take your time. Up and over. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I love chair yoga because it gives you a nice support, and sometimes you can get even more range of motion than when you are in a standing position or on a mat. So accessible, especially good for a lot of desk work, or if you find yourself riding in a car. All right, go ahead and bring the arms down, turn the head yes and no. You have to be the passenger to do some of these stretches. Obviously, you can't do all of them, but you can always do these after you've been seated in the car when you get to your destination. All right, so warrior two on the other side. So the knee pushes out, this hip is open. We're feeling a nice, strong, straight leg here. Make sure our shoulders are over hips. Check out a mirror if you've got one nearby. Make sure we're not in this position. We're sitting up nice and tall. Belly is in, supporting our back, and then arms to shoulder height. Look over your front fingertips. And just feel length from the tailbone right up through the crown of the head. And then find a nice little reverse warrior. Front arm lifts, back arm lowers. Breathe into your side ribs. Feel if you can turn your heart to the ceiling. And then come back up. So you're together and forward fold. Good breath. And then roll nice and slowly. Feel free to do this again. We're going to cut this video a little shorter since my headphones just died. So we've changed our audio, but thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.